New pod just dropping this that. If I said it, you know that it's facts. Got a Mac on me, no lack. I'm too fresh, all I wear is all black. Like a 90s kid, I'm all that. We outside, I'm like, where's y'all at? Wait. The beat gone, tell them bring the beat back. I'm a cheat code, can't beat that. I done been broke, so I gotta keep stacks. One shot, you don't get a rematch. If you on road thumbs, why the hell would we match? Draco's like where I sleep at, with the backyard again, cause that's where I creep at. I'm on fire, bro, they told me relax. I'ma get a beat of brave, but they know I'll be back.
Alright, y'all, we are back with another episode of Back to the Beat. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. And as y'all can see, we have a very special guest. Go ahead, tell them your name, a little bit about yourself.
My name is Keeya Seymour, but I'm going by Keegan The Creator. You know, let me know how y'all like that, but I think it's real clutch.
Yeah.
But I'm a content creator, an influencer for some. I notice I be influencing some kids sometimes, so I'm gonna call myself an influencer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me.
Okay, y'all. So like she said, she's a content creator, influencer. Make sure y'all tap in, follow her, and yeah, we about to go ahead and get into it a little bit, okay? So the first segment is Guess That Beat.
They got me nervous. I watched you a couple times. I seen it. I'm ready though. Let's do it.
Got you. It's just my phone over there. Best friend, from behind the cameras, can you please have my phone? I wasn't really trying to get down like that. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, let me get on over here.
Okay, let's see. Let me tune into my head.
I'm gonna play 5 songs the first 5 seconds, and yeah, you gotta go ahead and guess that beat for me, okay?
Okay. Play some good stuff now.
Okay, I'm gonna listen. Let's see. You ready?
I'm ready. Oh my god! I mean, she said it's pretty nasty, but
I'll be forgetting.
that sound like a twerk song, like.
I'll be forgetting when certain songs say certain things in the first 5 seconds.
But I'm gonna be honest, like, I just know that sound like light skin Keisha.
That's not light skin Keisha.
So that's not her. Freak, nasty. You know what her? That's not her song. Okay.
It's not.
You laughing? You must know the song. I don't know it.
You don't know it? See, D helping you out.
He's trying to tell me, that's Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
But that didn't sound like her, so I still don't know the song. Telling me the answer, still not gonna tell me the song.
I was about to say,
okay, come on, keep playing. Just 2 more seconds.
2 more seconds? Okay.
I don't know the song either.
I'm running through your nigga house like a
Talking about a tomb raider and an operator.
I'm dead.
Listen, I'm really bad at this game, so like.
You get 3 tries for the name of the song though. So from what you've heard so far, what was
Freak Nasty.
That's the name of the
Period.
song.
Oh, I knew that. That's how you answer C. Always choose C.
Always choose C is crazy. So
Freak Nasty
Meg
by
Thee
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Next. Woo! Y'all got
Okay.
me sweating over here.
No. We got you. You doing good. Okay.
Don't lie.
No.
That was a bomb. Literally.
No, but you still got it though. You still
right.
got it. So
You're right. We got FOMO. Let's go.
right. Okay. Let's see.
They giving me all the good ones.
Look, come on.
They telling me the answer, y'all. But now I gotta know the song.
I said, but you gotta know the song name. Dang, I ain't know she said her name in the first 5 seconds.
Hate it here. It's Glorilla. Period.
For sure.
And you know, I really don't know the song at all. See, I used to know songs when they first start from like old hits. Like when you know it's finna come on. Oh, this is my song, but
Okay.
no, you gotta like keep playing it for me to even know what that is.
Got you.
So Glorilla.
Glorilla. But you don't know the name. Okay. No. The name of it is You don't know that song? You said you listen to Glow. So
I do listen
like,
to Glow, but I didn't know she named her song Like I know she like
Yeah, that's what she named it. That's crazy.
petty.
That's crazy.
Go back to like some long time ago. Cause nowadays these songs like Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, like I listen to them and I get turned to them, but that's not something where I be like, oh, this my song. Like,
okay, let's see. This should, in my eyes, this should be real easy. But if you don't get it, I'm literally
just make me feel better.
I'm literally. Okay, you ready?
Oh my gosh! Lollipop, Lil Wayne.
Okay, that's why I said this one should be fairly easy.
That was easy. See, that's
okay.
old stuff though. That's something that they used to actually throw in your face. Now it's just like, oh, fine, I listen to Glorilla.
I'm dead. Let's see if this is a throwback. This is a throwback.
Ooh, that sounds like a song they used to play in these when it's time to dance. Like, play the first 5 seconds and go back.
Okay.
Oh my God, you don't have like hint buttons or like. Let me, babe, what is it?
He giving you a hint.
Oreo?
What is it?
Is that like an ice cream truck song?
Okay, so 2.
Oh, like my chain hang down low?
No, this not. No. No.
I don't want to hit button number. He held up an ice cream cone, so.
I'm gonna play 5 more seconds. Let me see if it can just kind of jog your memory.
Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint.
No. I don't even know this song.
It's called Ice Cream Paint Job.
I would not know that song. I really don't know it.
Yikes. We're gonna just
do one more. How many did we do?
We did.
3. Give it that Keisha.
No, we did. Glow, Meg, that,
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. So 4. Okay.
Because I know I got that one.
Yeah. For sure.
You passed by getting 3 out of 5.
So let's see.
I really don't know that song. Now I really want to like go listen to it.
I'm pretty sure you done heard it somewhere.
Something about a paint job?
Yes, Ice Cream Paint Job.
That don't make no sense.
Let's see. Nah, you should get this one.
Okay. Why did I know it? No, hold on.
Keeyah.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh my God.
I know it's Summer Walker.
Okay.
That's not that. I know it's Summer Walker, but like I'm supposed to know the name too.
Do you need 5 more seconds?
Nope.
Okay.
I know the song. It's the name.
Somebody give me your hint.
Oh, see, when they give me these hits behind camera, I swear it makes it seem like I'm a little remote control.
Remote control is crazy.
Games. Stop playing games. Games.
You
Playing games.
yes, playing games. I really think you just only got 2 out of 5.
It's okay because I could. It's okay. No, it's okay.
It's okay. All right, y'all. So
I'm gonna start back listening to music, and I'm gonna come back on this, and we're gonna play
part
again.
2 for sure.
Cause
For sure. Yeah. You
2 out of 5.
Yeah. It's okay.
I know they watching like I know that song.
Right.
And then they type it in the comments, and I'm over here like I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, y'all. Y'all already know. Next, we going to the eye segment.
Though you want to show me a goddamn Oreo ice cream? All I know is do your chain hang low.
When you talking about chain hang low, I'm like, oh, brother.
I swear I'm not slow, y'all. All right.
Okay, y'all. Now we are back with the eyes segment. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the vision, the future, you know, reviews and stuff like that. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On TV.
Period.
Yeah, I really want to be an actress for real. I've always wanted to be on TV and be like real dramatified, but then I want to play somebody that's like not me at all.
Got you.
And then I also see myself with like 3 to 4 businesses, running, making money, you know, in my sleep.
Yeah. As you should.
I want to influence a lot of people though. Like in 5 years, I want to be able to walk out the house and everybody like, oh my God, Keeyah, like, and they just want to take pictures with me. So that's what I want for myself.
Do you see yourself doing like reality TV?
I don't know about that.
Got you.
Because nowadays in reality TV, you gotta fake it. It's not reality for real. And I'ma always be myself. Now, Bad Girls Club, back in the day, I always wanted to be on Bad Girls Club. I was like, oh, that ain't gonna be me if I be there.
I feel like
Anybody finna jump me.
growing up, we all watched Bad Girls Club and was like, oh, I can't wait to go to the house. Like,
But I looked at that as that's real. Like,
Yeah.
that was like a whole bunch of people wanting to be cool and wanting to have friends. And then it was like everybody versus everybody. Like me, reality TV, this generation, I gotta be either getting cheated on, I gotta be fighting everybody,
yeah.
or I just gotta be like the big bad wolf. Like, I can't just be me. So,
Right.
no.
Right. They're going to try to alter, you know, whatever you got going on some way, somehow, just to make a storyline for real.
Exactly. And then it might go good, like, on TV and television, but in real life, then they really start hating you.
Yeah,
Like,
in real-
I'm
yeah.
like, that's just me on TV, y'all. Like, that's not me for real.
Yeah.
And now the whole world against you because...
Even like on the Medea movies, whenever that man, it would be this one man who always played the villain in the Medea movies. That every time we see him, like,
We don't like him. Yeah, but like, well, can you
Why they be
forgive
like-
him? No. We don't like
y'all,
you.
that's a whole movie.
You talking about Diary of a
With
Mad
the bald
Woman.
head?
Yes, the one in the wheelchair. I was just showing that to
Yes.
Like, we don't like him. Still.
Yes, I still don't like him to this day. For real.
Yeah.
Okay, also in the I segment, we would like to just go ahead and get to know you as a person. So what are you feeling for like a future dream car?
Dream car? Oh gosh. So like, that's crazy because I was never really into cars, like ever. I just got me a car. It's a nice 2024 Keeyah Sportage.
Period.
And I see myself in that car for a minute.
Not
but
Keeyah in the Keeyah.
Keeyah in the
That's
Keeyah.
cute.
Everybody
Okay.
say that. And I
Yeah.
did that on purpose.
Gotcha.
I did. I was like, I have to drive a Keeyah. Like, that's
Right.
me. But if I want to be in something nice, I don't want no like big body car.
Same.
That's a manly car to me. Like, if I pull up, they're gonna be like, what dude that is? And they're gonna run down the window. It's just me. They're not gonna take me
you
serious.
hopping out.
No, but I have been talking about like Mercedes and like BMW lately.
Yeah.
But I'm really into SUVs right now. So I can't really say because I literally just got a car that I really, really wanted. Like, just from being an influencer, being a content creator. Like, doing this got me in a position to get me whatever car I want to. Like, I can walk in any lot and be like, I want that car or that car. And that's what I did. I chose.
Okay, period. That's what
Keeyah
we're here to
Sportage.
talk about. We're here to talk about that. People can go ahead and start their journey for real.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, and then for that dream car later down the line, you got like a specific color you want it in?
I don't like no like bright colors, like
Really?
a yellow car, blue car, pink car. Like, I'm good for accents. I can have like pink accents or like red accents, but I feel like my car gotta be black or white.
Got you.
Yeah, it gotta be real
It'd be
clean.
me around here. I want all my cars orange.
Everybody gonna know where you at, who you at, where you pulled up at. You cannot hide from nobody. And be like, oh yeah, that's silver car.
No, for real. Like, when I got my car, my mama like, why would you go get an orange car? And I'm like, Ma, it's so wrong. Like, it's not orange, it's like burnt orange.
It's nice.
Burnt.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like, the cars be nice. Like, you'll see it at like car shows. Like, I feel like color cars are meant for car shows and for you to park it inside of the driveway. But before I had my Keeyah Sportage, I had a Keeyah before that, and then I had a Ford Focus before that. But my Ford Focus was orange. And everybody kept, the cops was pulling me over as soon as I got the car. Like,
it's like everybody speeding. Why y'all get me? You know,
because it
like,
looks faster than what it really is going. So they like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. So that's why I don't want no more color cars, because I had so many people pull me over because of that car. Good thing they didn't give me no tickets. I just would play like I'm sorry, I'm just coming home from school and like I'm just scared and want to go home. Like, I'm driving fast. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, down in Tampa, I used to be like, I just moved here. I'm really just trying to get to work, you know. Then they'll look at my license and like, yeah, you got a drive. So I'm like,
I got a ticket once though, but because I never had a record, they just threw it out. So I was like, okay, maybe this is my
was real
sign to
lucky.
just. Yeah, I walked in there and they was just walked out. I paid it and it was never on my record. So like the second time I got pulled over, it still looked like I'm a clean driver. Like, even still to this day, they don't know what I really been doing though.
Shut up. But I really been doing it's crazy. Okay, now what about your dream house? What are 3 things that your dream house must have?
A walk-in closet, but like not something you walk in, look around, and be like, oh, this is a nice closet. Like, no,
You want to look like a department store.
I need another like room in my closet so I can have like places for jewelry, places for my shoes. Like, I need to walk in there and I could just lay in there and just be like, I did it, like I made it. So definitely the closet. And then my kitchen, so I like to cook, and like I want to cook for my man. So it's like, it gotta be like my sanctuary in there. So it definitely have to have no brown cabinets.
Period.
Listen, it's not my dream house if it has brown cabinets.
Period. Okay.
So I definitely have to have some type of marble look, and then like a nice backyard, like one of the backyards where I could just sit back there and again just live and just I did it like.
Okay. For sure. Them no brown cabinets that is got y'all in the chokehold. Like
no brown cabinets, cause it just looked like it got roaches coming out of it.
Oh. Okay.
Or it looked like, oh, that's some college stuff. Like,
it do remind me of like when I was in college in Tally, like brown cabinets, all of the apartments around the campus.
It's a little ghetto. Like it's like it's nice that okay they brown cabinets, but then you be like that ain't nothing. But if you see some nice white wooden cabinets or some nice black cabinets, you like. I want to see more. Yeah. But like when the house that like I got now, I walked in and I was like the brown cabinet. Baby, we gotta do something about them. But the floors definitely gotta be like a light color. No basketball floors. You know what basketball floors is? I know exactly what. Yeah, it was. We know basketball floors.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. For sure. Okay. Also in the I segment, I'm gonna ask like looking to the future. Who are some content creators that you can't wait to collab with?
This is gonna okay. So if I name these people, they not really good people. I'm not gonna say not good people, but when you are like behind the camera, sometimes you gotta. It's like reality. You gotta kind of change, you know. But I be watching EKANE a lot.
Oh, brother.
And EKANE got some problems. She do got like her own type of problems, but I feel like with EKANE, she just put it out there for people to see it. Like a lot of people go through everything, but EKANE, she just don't care. Now I feel like she over exaggerate a lot of stuff, but if I sit down and talk to her, I feel like that would be something that can kind of push me further, you know. But outside of EKANE, that's just TikTok, because that's really what I love doing is TikTok. Yeah. Forget all the rest of the TikTokers. I look at myself, Jada Waiter. I love Jada Waiter.
Yes, we love Jada.
I don't know why. I just feel like she unproblematic, but she go through the same stuff regular people go through, and that's just, you know, how we look at it. Like, oh, Jada Waiter, she getting cheated on, and she always with a rapper. Like me, I look at her like a regular person.
Yeah, for sure.
And then who have been? Oh, I really love Ocho Cinco wife. Her name is Sherelle.
Yeah,
I love her. Like I look up to her. Like I know she's not a content creator, but she's definitely an influencer. Like when I was watching her Tampa, like selling Tampa, I was like, I want to be like her when I grow up.
Yeah, my mama love that show. My mama love that show.
Girl, I never looked at a woman like other than my mom and be like, I want to be like her. I was watching Sherelle. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to be like.
Yeah. Okay, that's a strong 3 for sure.
EKANE for real. That one is real life.
EKANE.
It's more to it with her. Like, forget what people see. Like, I want to sit down and really talk to her.
I was about to say, you saying that you would actually want to have to sit down and kind of, that's different. I was thinking you talking about skits or
no.
Like, but you came with it from a different perspective. Yeah. So okay. But yes, okay. I love it. All right, y'all. So that is it for the eyes segment, you guys. Next, we're gonna get into the face segment. All right, y'all. Now we're about to go ahead and get into the face segment. We're gonna talk about the foundation, where it all started, and then adversities that you faced and how you overcame them. So, where did it all start for you?
I've always been behind the camera since I was like literally like yay high, like 3 years old, 4 years old. Like I always would be like, put the camera on me. Yeah. I used to do dub smashes when dub smashes was back in.
Dub smash was the one.
I don't know if y'all know what ATL dancers are, like the ATL creators. When ATL dancing was when you used to hit them folks and you used to make that.
You mean like Michi, like she loved Michi?
Yes.
Yeah, I was definitely tapping in. Mr. Hotspot.
Shot of Greatest. Yes, all them. Like, I was in that era dancing, thinking I was ATL dancer. I just never could dance, but I always was like trying to be in the spotlight. And then like it really amped up for me right around COVID. Like I was like TikTok, dub smash. I feel like TikTok used to be dub smash. Yeah. Because when I logged into TikTok, all my dub smashes was there, and that was like long time ago. Dub smashes. Yes. So I'm like, oh wow. So bored during COVID. I'm like, let me start making skits. So I used to do these R. Kelly skits. I swear, like all the trapped in the closet scenes. I used to like do the skits. And I I used to play all. You know how he played all of them. You know how he played everybody. Yes. He sang, so I played all of them. Like, oh my God! And I'm talking about they used to go up. But see, when I used to post back then, I never looked for views. I never looked for like comments or followers.
I just posted.
I just because I'd be bored in the house, like on quarantine. Yeah. So I'm thinking like. Every day I want to do a new one. And my brother would help me, my mom would help me, and I just go show them like, Mom, look what I made. And it'd just be me with wigs on. It'd be me playing different characters. And then at that point, I was making them. And then when we got out of quarantine, it got to a point where I slowed down a little bit. Yeah. Because I was in college, like we went back to school. So now I'm like, all right, I used to do other stuff outside of content creating, like hair, makeup, like just trying to get some money in college.
Yeah, for
sure.
And
then I'm like I guess every now and then I would pop back on TikTok. Yeah. But then I went viral for like, it really be my mama. Really my family. Like, I be trying to put my family on social media.
Your mama is so funny.
She crazy, but that's just really her. So I be like, she just being her. Me, I'm like, this could go up. Like, for real. And it was just different viral moments that I would have that would like take me up there. And like one of them was my mom where she was cursing people out at a graduation. So that really went up. I actually ended up on the shade room for that one. So I guess she was cheering for me. You know how they be like, hold applause at the end. This is my college graduation. They be like, hold applause. So come, you know, Keeyah Seymour, she's like screaming and yelling. And then somebody on the left side, you know, a Karen, that's what she called it. She was like, they told you not to do that. And my mama just went off on them. And she's recording the whole time. So me, I'm not thinking nothing. I'm like, I see the video. I'm like, Mom, why you do that at the graduation? She's like, she ain't gonna tell me what to do for my child. Posted it, millions of views. Like, I'm over here like, oh my God. And my mama started getting noticed. She was like, you the mom, Dad? She was like, yeah, that's me. I'm like,
goodness.
Yes, that's my mom. Yes, and then I started going viral, like for Pee-wee content. Like I have a dog, and like I never knew people love dogs as much. I'm like,
they will follow your dog page before they follow your page.
It got to a point where I couldn't even post nothing about me no more. They would literally be like, we don't want to see you. We want to see Pee-wee.
That's
and I'm
crazy.
like, what? Like I can't even post. I can't even be funny no more. I love to do like little pranks and stuff. Like I'm a relationship girly, so like I always like put my boyfriend on there. Like it didn't matter to me, and people would tap into it. Like, and it got to a point I posted Pee-wee one time, and he got like 10 million views, and I was like, okay, I gotta post another one.
Yeah. For sure.
Then it got to a point where I had to make him his own page.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People will follow your dog page when they follow you, like Rollitupk.
Oh yeah.
Simple. Oh, Simba, my little nephew. You can't tell me I don't know Simba. Like for real. Like,
listen, it got to that point, so that's it. That's how it all started. And we here now, though.
Period. Okay, I love it. I love hearing people like backstories, like how they started for real, because it just
you just never know. Because I was doing them R. Kelly skits.
I would have never.
Couldn't tell me nothing.
Known. I would have never known. I would have thought you went viral doing like a little skincare routine, a little wig influencer. The fact that you said R. Kelly,
I just started doing all that, but back then, no. I was trapped in the closet. I know it word by word, like. But I know we can't talk about R. Kelly right now, so I don't know.
Oh, brother. Okay, y'all. So now I want to ask you, what is one adversity that you faced during your journey, and how did you overcome it?
Comments. You know. Because I started off so small, I would always like reply to all my comments because it wasn't that many comments. So when I just blew up out of nowhere, it was like 500 comments, 1,000 comments, 2,000 comments. Like I'm getting so much comments, and it'd be a lot of good comments. But when I first started, I was literally like looking at the negative comments, and that would get to me because you know how you'll see like, oh my God, this is so funny, you're so cute, and then you'll see like some crazy stuff now. Like, you'll see like, girl, we see your lace lifted, like. I be ready to be like, no. What everything else you see, that's what you see. So I started learning how to troll. Like I started learning how to troll back or ignore it. But my adversity really came from my comment section. Like, and especially my mama being
on the forefront. You say something about
listen, it got to the point where even when it came to dogs, they start looking at little stuff like, why would you let your dog do that? I'm like,
oh, brother, nah.
That's all. That's really it. Because everybody around me always supported me. Like, always would be like, we know you was going to make it. We proud of you. Like, it was never the people around me, it became them comments.
Got you. Yeah, I can definitely see that. And that's what most people say, like, they'll get 2,000 positive comments, but them 5 negative,
they stick out.
Rusty, man, they be, oh my goodness, why are you worried about those 5 comments?
But it's an instinct though. It's like in you though. Like when you reading, you smiling at the good comments, and then you see that negative comment, and it makes you react because you're just like, what? But at some point, you gotta know, like, when you are a social media influencer, whether you doing good or bad, it's gonna be bad comments because you have people behind the screen that is like, they feel like they have a voice and they're just bored. They don't know who you are. They probably got a whole bunch of fake pages, and that kind of fuels them in a better life. Like, you never know people's situation. So like, I stopped even responding because I go toe to toe with somebody in the comments. I'll even go to your page and I'll start like, hold on, you talking about my hair, but your hair been like this since. Hold on, I look at the date, screenshot it, post it, and it's like
so funny. Because my favorite podcaster, Don't Call Me White Girl, she will go to somebody's page like, long live and fuck your, like, oh my goodness, like, and fuck your dead homie, like, for real, like, she will go there. She
you got
don't
people
care
that
how
take
big
it like that.
she get,
and I can take it there, but I feel like I'm blocking my blessings when I do that.
Man.
Because I'll take it there with anybody toe to toe. We can go live, like I gotta
we
stop.
Can go live. It's crazy.
We can do whatever, but like, and then I have to. My mom is really bad at it though, because she's not understanding when I say, "Mom, you gotta ignore it," because she's not there the whole time. She just goes on my page and she supports everything I post. It don't matter what it is. It can have 1 view. She gonna be right there in the comments, and if she see anybody be negative, she gonna respond to every single one of those comments. I'm like, Mom, you can't do that. So she learning now that this is just what it come with, and it only get worse. So it's okay.
That's why I'm so happy that my mama not on Instagram like that. Because on my YouTube video, she comment on every video, short. She comment on everything. Oh. And then she on Facebook, but I don't be on Facebook like that. So I'm glad that she didn't cross over to that
you
Instagram.
Didn't even know.
Really? She didn't cross over to that Instagram, and I'm happy because I don't want her to be like, you know, like,
because you're gonna go to back for your mama too.
That's
you
what
like,
I'm saying. You know, I don't even post my mama like that no more. Like, I don't, because if I get to that stature, I don't even want my mom. I want my mama to be able to comfortably go to the grocery store. I want her to be able to do still the right thing, because she on the brim of not even understanding what I'm doing for real.
Exactly.
You know?
They in a different era than we are. So they looking at, you're just on social media being you. Well, look at my daughter, but Mom, it gets crazy.
Yeah. For sure. So yeah. Okay, then I also wanted to go ahead and ask you, like, how do you balance your life being a content creator? Because I hear, like, when they start sending you wigs, you gotta change your wig every day.
Every day.
Yeah, so, like, how do you balance, like, you know, just like...
Well, at first I couldn't balance it because it was a little overwhelming. I had a full-time job, and I had to quit my job. So it's hard to balance full-time job and full-time content creator. But when I was working, it was like, I go to work, I make sure I record something real quick, and I edit it while I'm in the bed. So that way the next day I could post and do it all over again. So it's like, it got to a point where I was just like, I'm missing out on a lot because I'm only being able to record 1 or 2 videos and edit it that night and record. So I'm like, what can I do to like really balance out my life to where it feels comfortable for me? And I had to quit my job. So I quit my job, and ever since I did that, once I gave like everything to this content creation and I really stuck to what I said I was gonna do, life has just been so good for me. Like the consistency when it come down to like, look, if I want it, I can get it. Right. So like, that's gotta balance it out. When it comes to relationships, that's another thing too though, because if you are always in front of a camera and you always like putting your life out there, your partner might not, you know, like that all the time. So you got to figure out how to balance that out. Sometimes that ain't work out. So you got to cut that out. Because what do you really want to do in life? Like, this what I want to do. Yeah. Full time.
For sure. And I mean, you're doing it. You're doing good.
It's just, you just living your life with the cameras rolling.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Like, bro, I be trying to like vlog, right? Because people, I posted my first vlog last week and people like loved it. And I'm like, y'all, that was literally just 8 minutes of like my week. You know
what you do?
Yeah, and they like, we need it longer. They want to know. I'm like, oh my goodness. So like the one I'm supposed to be dropping one today, child. I was supposed to schedule it, but I'm gonna drop it. But yes, it's like I can't wait to see. But it be so hard for me to vlog because I be forgetting to put the camera up. You know, I be forgetting to move with the camera, like have my camera.
Because you just want to go about your day. You're not really thinking about having the camera in your face.
And then something to happen, I be like, dang, I should have had that on camera. Like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that's been my biggest thing right now is being comfortable with the camera all the time, not just when it's time to get back to the beat.
That's me too. That's something that we could try to work on together. Because I I vlog, but let me be honest. Like I got like 4 vlogs and not post one. Like I will always have the camera in my face. Yeah. But now it's to sit down and be like, now I gotta put it together.
And I just sit down putting it together part for real.
Yeah. And then you're saying that you're like recording everything that you're doing throughout the day. I haven't got comfortable with that yet. Like I'm comfortable with sitting just like this and have the camera rolling.
They hate that.
Yeah. They want to see what you're doing.
I'll like start the vlog, like me doing what I'm doing, and then I'll come back and be like, okay, y'all, yeah, I have forgot I did this, and this, and they'll be like, no, we don't want to hear the recap.
I forgot to record this part. Yeah, then like, you gotta go back and act like you.
Yeah, like they'll be like, we don't want to hear the recap like that. They're gonna be so mad because last week I went to the Fabo little concert they had, and I met him and everything, and I'm like, I ain't vlogged none of it. So now I'm gonna have to be like, yeah, here go the pictures from it.
But sometimes you gotta enjoy some of it too.
Exactly, enjoy the moment.
Enjoy that moment. If you don't got that camera out and you missed it, oh well, you felt it, you enjoyed that moment. It's not always, the camera don't always have to be rolling. Yeah. Because people be in your business too much. Like, they be wanting to be like, why you didn't record this part? Like, relax, like we gonna record something else. But I had a great time. I could tell y'all about the experience. Too bad I didn't have the cameras rolling. So.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Something else during the face segment, I wanted to know like inspirations, you know, like were you watching YouTube at first and that's how you like came upon like certain content creators? Or like who inspired you in the content creation world?
Okay, so this is inspiration when it came down to like what I usually do, because what I used to do is watch like old TikTok, like not the TikTok nowadays. Now TikTok is changed. But when I first started getting into TikTok, I was looking at Rollitupk. I did Rollitupk. Yeah. She was very authentic. She was very real. And I really wanted to be like her because she just was herself. But a lot of people around me would kind of tell me like, you can't curse or like, you can't do all this because you have people watching you. It might stop what you got going on in the future. So I used to just be like, man, like, I'm tired of just putting the camera up, faking it. Like, I want to be like, man, fuck that bitch. Like, you know, and then not have nobody say, you should not curse. Right. So back then, while I was like watching TikTok, it never was wigs. I do wigs now, so it never was wig content. Well, I ain't gonna cap, when I was younger, like in middle school and high school, when people wasn't supposed to wear wigs, I wanted to wear wigs, but I couldn't wear wigs because, you know, everybody would just be like, I don't care. In high school, I was wearing wigs and everybody was like, oh my goodness, you got a wig, you got a wig. Like, now, they hit me up, I need that 30-inch. Girl, you ain't even want to wear wigs back then. I'm talking about, and then wigs are not cheap. Well, nowadays, they becoming affordable, but not really. Depending on what you want, you can have your little cheap wig about $200. $200 is the cheapest wig you'll probably find. For sure. And that's not cheap. Yeah, I was about to say, that's about the, but there's like wigs that's like $400, $500, and it's just like, I always did hair. So like, I've been doing hair since I was 8 years old. So it was nothing to put on a wig and style it or do somebody else's hair. But like, I really started going up when I really was like promoting stuff on TikTok. And then everybody just started reaching out to me in my email like, can you promote this for me, promote that? I started doing stuff for free. That's how, like, at that point, I was like, oh my God, I got free products. Then I started realizing my worth. And I'm like, wait a minute, if all these people want me to promote something for them, if they all want to send me a wig, I gotta be doing something. Like, so I started throwing in prices, like just little prices here and there, and they was taking it, like fighting it. So I started raising the prices. So now I'm at a point where it's like, I don't do skits no more. I don't do the funny stuff no more, which I'm really gonna start back doing that because that's what makes me happy. Because you gotta go back to where I came from. But like right now, like I'm just kind of sitting in the fact that people want to see me in their products and see me in their brand. But it's more about content creating because anybody can do it, but you gotta be able. Somebody watch you and be like, oh, I want that wig. Not because you got it on. It could be a good wig, but like you have to have an audience. Sell it. For I'm good at selling something, even if I don't like it. It's been products I ain't like. Got you, but you. But it been something that I really don't like, and I'm not gonna promote that. That's respectful though. And like when you was talking about Rollitupk and how she authentic and stuff, I love how on the interview one time she had them said, I guess a big company had them reached out to her. Yes, I remember that. And they was like, don't cuss or whatever. She like, bruh, you can have these products back. Like I'm gonna be me. Like, I remember exactly what you were talking about because I watched that and that's what made me be like, I'm tripping. Like, I don't need to be listening to everybody else because a lot of people around me, I care what they say when there's somebody in my corner. Right. But it was just at a time where I started looking like, I don't mean no harm. I'm not saying no crazy stuff. I'm not doing crazy stuff. I'm just being me. And that point, I'm like, I'm just gonna say what I want to say.
Yeah, I be taking advice from the people who making millions off of what I want to do. I don't take advice from the people who sitting at home.
Yeah.
You know, like
that's actually smart.
If they don't do what I'm trying to do, I don't take advice from them. You know, it's like I'll take it with a grain of salt.
Right. Like I hear you.
Yeah. But I really take the keen advice on how I move every day from people who actually doing what I want to do. Because it's like I'm not finna listen to a chef on how to build a house.
Facts. What are you talking about?
I'm not.
People love to say what they would do, but they never in that situation. Like, I would do this if that was me, or you should do this. And it's just like, but that's not true right now.
Exactly.
So I had to like block out people, like even my mama sometimes, like, cause she's looking at it like, you know, with moms, they like to show you off. So if they see a video and your daughter over here just calling people bitches and hoes, and then like, why you always gotta have a potty mouth? But I'm like, Mom, you a potty mouth. What you mean?
You say the words.
So
where do you think I get it from?
Exactly. I get where they trying to help, but at the same time, I look at the people where I want to be, and they doing just fine. EKANE, you see what she doing.
Lord.
And she be yapping that mouth.
Lord.
Rollitupk K don't care what she say.
Yeah, Rollitupk K, she can get out and do whatever she want every single day, literally. So, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, y'all, that is it for the face segment. Next, we're going to get into the lip segment. All right, y'all, we are back with the lip segment. We're going to go ahead and speak some things to existence and give out advice.
Okay.
So, what are 3 things that you manifesting this year?
I want to get closer to God.
Period.
I want to live it and not just believe it. I want to be able to wake up every morning. I want to pray. I want to write. I want to put stuff down. I do believe in manifestation, but at the same time, I feel like you gotta live instead of speak it. People talk all the time. I don't want to just speak it into existence. You gotta real life, like, do something about it, have goals, like, reach that. And then I want to get to a point where I'm collabing with like some big influencers, and I don't even. It's some influencers that people don't even know about, and probably is up there. Like, and when you collab with people, you mix audience and stuff. I want to be able to. I really want to do like a homeless like drive, like. I don't know. I always want to do that though for like 2 years straight. I need help. I can't do it by myself. Like I have the vision for it, but I want to be able to like give back to my community. And I feel like when you give back, you get back, and that's where I'm at. I also want to like push out people, like push out more. What can I call it? Advice to people that look up to me, and make them want to do what I do because they see me doing it. And I just I just want to be like Keeyah. Like, no, I got a lot of friends who want to be content creators, but just be talking. So I got to do something in life, like a podcast. Like I really want to come out with this podcast so people can just be like, I want to be like her.
You should. You literally should start your podcast, and it'll track the growth in real time.
But like on camera.
Yes, and like what you say with collabing with people, like, and you mix audiences. That's why I really love the podcasting and stuff, because I can drop solo episodes. I have dropped one before, but I really like pulling up on people. You know, really doing stuff for other people, mixing audiences, and really just spreading. You know, just like a good, positive little platform.
I do want to network more, so you just made me think about that. Like, I network with you. Like, people might not know this, but Silver did my makeup. Okay, she did my makeup, and we were just talking, and she did my makeup to the point where it was just like her hands smell good. That's one thing I remember. And I'm like, okay, she might be good people, because, you know, people hands stink while they're doing your makeup. You really don't want to talk to them for real. But like, she made me comfortable to talk to her, and we could have stayed at just my makeup and left. But I learned a lot about her. Like, I learned she does this podcast. I love that she do network. I know she do know all these big people, and her father knows all these big people. Like, it's called networking, and now I'm here now. Like, y'all got to get out there and network. Y'all be scared to talk to people because y'all be like, oh, they're not gonna like me. That's your problem. You don't like yourself. That's why. Because if you love yourself and you know, like, I'm big, like I'm that, like, if I walk into this room, I'm gonna walk out with something. Like, I'm gonna walk out with more. But if you put your head down and you just like, even when it come down to posting stuff, for all the content creators, if you go out there and you sit there and like, I don't want to post this because it's not gonna get views. When I started posting without expectations, it's really when stuff went up for me. Because if you post something and you expecting like a whole bunch of views, a whole bunch of comments to blow up overnight, you're never gonna go up, because you're gonna keep deleting that video. That's your problem. But so you ain't gonna get all into how y'all. That's really what we need to get into.
This the next step. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Yes.
That's how they be.
Yeah, but no, I feel that. And thank you so much. Yeah, girl, you know, I be using that hand sanitizer that be smelling good. I told you.
It be smelling good.
I had walked past this hand sanitizer in a dollar store, and I was like, hold on. what is this smelling like?
In the dollar store?
Yes, because we had just went to the dollar store to get cleaning supplies and stuff so I can clean out my suite before I started doing makeup and stuff. And I thought we was passing by some candles, but it was like hand sanitizers and they smelled so good. And literally every time somebody get in my chair, they're like, ooh, that smells good. I'm like, y'all, that's my hands. Every time, it'll be the hand sanitizer, but
keep using it.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it the whole time you was doing my makeup. I just kept wanting to keep coming back in my face. Cause I was like, that smells good.
Yeah, every time. But yes, for sure, I'm really big on networking for real. Like even when people come sit in my chair, like, what you got going on?
Talk to them. Like, don't be scared to talk to the person. You don't know what the next person is doing, what they got going on, or even their dreams. Like, this is helping me, and you don't even know it. I can help you in some way where it might like benefit the next person, or you can whatever I'm saying, you could take to the next person. Like, we are each other's like ladder. We gotta get to the top, but in order to get to the top, don't be okay to think that like this person can help me.
Exactly. Especially being where I'm from, I feel like in Jacksonville, it's like nobody really be readily available to help somebody. But when I moved here, when I moved to Atlanta, it was completely different. Like Southern hospitality, like, oh yeah, let's collab on this, or let's do this. Let's do this. Like, I have so like in 30 days, I have so many connections, so much leeway, so many spaces. So like, you just don't even understand. Like, just such a blessing. Like moving here, and just seeing the difference. We just stay up. And I'm seeing such a difference for us. So, yeah, y'all gotta get out there and network for sure. And it's just gonna keep doing that. And yeah, I'm ready to see.
Don't let nobody stop you. Keep going to the top.
Like, right. And I feel like you done already dropped so many gems. But what's some advice that you can give to a early content creator?
No, I got a lot. I can go for days. But like my main advice is that do not just stick to one thing. Figure it out. Like you might, like, what do you love to do? Do something that you love to do. Don't do it for others people. Like, yeah, that's good. Like, that's nice. That's funny. Like, do it for you. So like me, people could be laughing at me like, this girl is doing these skits. This girl is over here talking to herself. But like, I did it and I never looked at the views. Like, I did it and I laughed at it and I would watch it over and over again. And so you're gonna have an audience that's gonna be like, oh, this girl funny. Follow. And then another thing is, if you do post consistency, I know y'all always hear about consistency. But when I say consistency, I really mean, like, let me break it down when I say consistency.
Go ahead.
If you posting about wigs, right, and somebody think that video is so freaking nice, like, oh my God, you styled that wig so well, and they click on your page and you don't have no other videos about wigs, they're not following you. Because they literally will click your page and look at your post to see like, oh, I want to follow this girl. But if you're not consistent on the stuff that you post, if you're not consistent on like how often you post, nobody's gonna follow. You're gonna get views sometimes, but no one's gonna follow you because it's nothing to follow. Like, and that's no shade, but like, and be patient with it too. Like, post, don't look at views. Right. That's all. Post, don't look at views, and don't be afraid to like post something that's out of your comfort zone too. Like, I told you I posted up my dog. They love I'm not gonna lie, after I posted my dog, I gained 80,000 followers in literally like 2 weeks.
That's insane.
I was a little scared. I was like, okay, they don't care about me no more. I went to this outing and everybody was like, oh my God, it's Pee-wee. And I'm like, what about me?
That's crazy.
What about me? I'm like, I swear. And that video went up too, so.
Yeah. Okay. But nah, I feel that. That was some solid advice for being consistent, like, and just posting. Because when I first started Back to the Beat, I'm posting 3 times a day. You not gonna catch me not posting 3 times a day. You know, it kind of done slowed down a little bit since I moved here with me trying to balance like full time doing this. But I still post every day. I don't miss a day, even if it's only once or twice. Like, I still post every day.
That's what's up.
And yeah, like you say, it'll just come. Like the views, like out of nowhere, I'm like, dang, this guy. Okay,
because like, you got that catalog. Yeah. And they're like, oh, she actually is somebody to actual follow. But like, yeah, you gotta be on it. It's like, I ain't gonna say like artists and stuff, but like if you got one hit wonder, like, oh, that's cool. But if you got like hits stuff, then they like, oh, let me keep listening. Let me put their songs on shuffle. But if you only got one little thing on your page, nobody is following you. They might like a comment or two, but
for sure. That's why it was like my pen post was like going crazy at one point. Cause I'm like, okay, me and her, cool. Then I was like, dang, now it's me and her, but me and Marco, cool. Then I'm like, okay, now I got Sway. Okay, now I got Quavo. Now I got Johnny Dang. And I'm like, oh my goodness. this. What's gonna be my pin post? I got 3 posts.
Right.
I gotta pick the top 3 that's gonna keep people coming back to my page. And you'll be surprised, like, when I ask people, oh, what made you follow me? What made you? They'll be like, oh, because you was with this person.
And you be like, dang, you watched me?
And I'll be like, dang. They're like, yeah, then my favorite episode. And I'll be like, oh my, I don't remember saying that. What you mean?
When people come, and like they watch it, they make you be like, oh wow, like I actually do have an audience.
For sure, for sure. Either somebody be like, I can't believe that person ain't guessed this song. I'm like, oh, you be watching.
Oh, you be tuned in.
Yeah. So okay, and now I wanted to ask, what was some advice you would get a 10-year-old you?
The 10-year-old me, it wouldn't have nothing to do with content creation.
So
it wouldn't. The 10-year-old me is really to keep being myself and not look for approval from my friends, not look for approval from my family, and continue to have energy. Like the advice I would give cause my 10-year-old self, I was always doing something. I ran track all my life. So running track all my life just always made me in front of a lot of people. Like it was never where I was just in the room closed off. Like I always was in front of a lot of people, and I always like would try to like attention. I would tell like, you don't need to have attention everywhere you go. Like you could walk in a room and everybody know you there without you screaming and hollering. Don't be loud. Like that loud stuff. I used to be a loud 10-year-old. Like I walk in the room, I'm one of the girls that probably was like them little hot Cheeto eating girls in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
On the piece of paper.
On a piece of paper, whatever. You want some? I'm gonna pour some on there. Some Takis. I was a Taki type of girl.
Got
like,
you.
I would tell myself, chill. Like girls do not need to be loud, and keep being yourself, and it's gonna get you there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now I wanted you to go ahead and just speak on your favorite part about being a content creator.
It sounds so bad, but like right now, my favorite part is making money in my sleep.
That don't sound bad at all. That's
like
the goal.
I make money in my sleep, y'all. Like I can't make this up. It was a time where, even now, I'm a little like slow on my content right now and haven't been posting, but that's because the money been coming in so much. And the way, like I know y'all like, how do I get paid? Like y'all, TikTok, if you tap in and stop really like swiping past these ads or stop saying I'm tired of seeing this person. If you tap into why you seeing this person, y'all gotta ask yourself why sometimes and not like, you know.
Yeah.
I get paid off of like commission. I get paid off of views, how many people share my stuff. Like if I'm posting, and it's like I still get paid from stuff that I did 6 months ago. Gotcha. So it's like my favorite part right now is waking up seeing like, oh snap, like you know, and being able to be comfortable. Now that I'm getting money from this, it's like I can get whatever I want. Like I do whatever I want without being uncomfortable. And I don't mean like big stuff. Like I don't go and just buy a whole bunch of stuff. It's like if I want to go shopping, I can get it and be like, bet. Like I ain't gonna just ball out. Like I'm not having like that. But it's to a point where I'm like, I got a car. I gave my mama my old car. I gave my mama like $5K for Christmas. Like I'm buying my brother phones. Like I give back to the people that's always believed in me. So that's my favorite part is being able to give back, and then being able to like, I have control over whatever I post. Like I'm my own boss. Yeah. Like I can do whatever I want, and who gonna check me?
Right.
that's
you
me.
Get to pass up deals if you don't want to work with certain people. You get to control your income. You get to
I feel like I am a boss, but like I feel like a boss. Yeah. You know, because it's like I'll reply to people and be like, oh no, I'm not taking that deal. I don't want it. Like you coming to me, you want me to promote your products. So I'm in a situation where I could be like, oh, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's how my friend is. Who my friend, he got his own like rap blog, and he said literally like somebody will come in his DM like talking crazy, wanting them to promote. And he was like, yeah, I'm not doing business with you. Like here, like he's like, bro,
and that's it. Feels so good to be like next.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm ready to get into these random questions. Okay,
I'm ready.
So next we're gonna get into the random questions, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we are back, and now we're gonna get into the random questions. So my first question is, how does it all truly really work? Because I feel like everybody want to get into social media, everybody want to get into content creation and stuff. Everybody know you can make money in it, but it's like the how. Like, how does it really work?
Okay, so
like you said, the shares, the comments. I did not know you get paid from shares. I didn't know that.
So it's all together. So I'm gonna specifically talk about what I make money from because I really don't know the other platforms. I'm finding my ways. Like I'm learning. But TikTok, right now, before they so-called ban it, which I don't think they're gonna ban it. I don't think so. But y'all have to hop on just being yourself on social media, because the way TikTok has a big old platform, you could be sitting out there watching nature and somebody gonna watch you and they gonna follow you and they gonna like you. And how you get paid is really, like, to break it down, $1 per 1,000 views. Okay. So it sounds like it's nothing, but listen, if you have a video that get like 300,000 views, like, that's a quick $300, and this is the little money. I'm breaking it down to the little money right now. This is what happened at first. I was seeing like $300, like, oh, when I got 1 million views, I got $1,000. So like, people will look at 1 million views is a lot. That's true. But like, where the money at for real is promoting products. Like, we living in a generation right now where people are using us, content creators, and using y'all. Y'all sit at home, y'all like to do y'all hair. They want you to promote hair products. Like, promote stuff that you already do. Makeup, it's so much different makeup. Like, Juvia's Place, like, they've reached out to me before and be like, can you promote this? Me personally, I don't really do my makeup to promote nothing, so I don't be want to do that. I do wigs. But like, if you was to do it, you can sit down and promote, and every time somebody will watch your video or like buy a product, boom, that's like $5 in your pocket. But think about how many people are buying it. And you're not looking at it like that. So like, these are real numbers I'm putting y'all out. I ain't never told nobody this, so I'm giving y'all a little exclusive. But my first video that I ever made money from was like a couple cards. Like, it was just a deck of cards, and I just really read off like 5 things on the cards, relationship stuff. And I guess people just looked at it as, oh, you're so cute and funny, like, and it was just blowing up out of nowhere. But like, 5,000 people bought that one card. The card, do something affordable too. Don't be promoting PS5 game system. Ain't nobody finna buy that right now.
Yeah, like, but a quick little card game.
You gotta do something that somebody is willing to like put their money into and be okay if it don't work out for them.
5,000 people, and for each one you get $5.
Well, for that one, I actually got $10.
Girl.
And that was my first one. And when I seen the money come in like that, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if working is going to add up with this. Because and then you'll get paid every day. I get paid every single day. But like, really, you have to find what you like to do. Like, what is it? And it could be anything. Like, it doesn't always have to be vlogging, makeup, hair. Like, you can sit down and talk about politics if you want to, I guess. Or you can sit down and talk about relationships, story times. Y'all got to tap into story times. Like, while you're telling, because I know y'all be going through some crazy stuff, me too. Like, I know when you're telling them stories, do something while you're doing it with the product. You don't even got to promote the product or have the product in your hand and then boom, endorse.
You know who good at that? Queen Leora.
Oh, yes.
She will
tell.
Let me tell you, she will be on the way to get her hair done. She'll be like, yo, let me tell y'all about it. And I'll be like, whoa.
And you too busy listening.
Yeah.
Not knowing that people is watching. So now the company is paying you for all them views, but people really just there to hear her story and drama. Talk about a time you got into a fight.
Come with me to get my hair done while I tell y'all why I hate my baby daddy mama. Wait a minute. Like, and then she going. She like, no, first of all, she bald headed. And then, okay, y'all, we pulling up to the hair salon now.
Listen.
But like, she be going. I just be like, okay, she all over the place, but I know exactly what she's talking about, and I know she making this money.
And she making Queen Leora, that girl is paid.
Oh, yeah.
EKANE, that girl is paid. Rollitupk, paid. Like, if we talk about brackets, and I know I say put yourself at like a high point, but also be realistic. Okay, I'm not up there yet, but that's where I'm gonna be. But I'm making the money to the point where I can get this house. Where I can get a new car. Where I can buy one more car.
Quit your job.
Like, I can quit my job. Like, it's tough stuff like that where I can only imagine how much money these girls are making for just being themselves. Like, but people's problem is caring about what the next person think, so they keep deleting their stuff. Or this person may not like this.
You wanna know what I hate? I hate when somebody just delete all their pictures off the Instagram and keep starting over. I hate that so bad. My best friend does that every 2 months, and it bothers me because I would be out here trying to promote him.
I follow my best friend. Like,
I'll be like, look, he model, he do this. I'm like, oh, okay, what's his Instagram? Well, it only has one picture on it.
It's embarrassing because you're like, look, I swear my best friend really could put that on. He look good. She look.
Exactly. That'd be, oh my, y'all.
Why are you doing that?
Like, exactly. Like, it be
pissing
me off. It be pissing me off.
Start over. They just archive all that stuff, and I'm like, What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm not even following you. First of all, I'm not following you if you don't only got like 2 or 3 pictures on your page. Because at this point, what am I following you for? Because
you had your Instagram for 10 years, first of all. And you mean to tell me you only posted 2 pictures?
And you got the picture still up from 2019. I don't understand.
So yeah, it just, no. Yes. So no, yeah. Put yourself out there and don't delete it. Don't
delete it.
I just archived.
It's my best friend talking about he just archive pictures right now, like in real time while we sitting here. Like that is crazy. That is insane. Like you gotta give people something to go look at. You gotta let them see the growth. Cause I used to, if I started doing makeup a certain way, I used to go delete. But it's like,
no,
they gotta see the growth. They gotta see that I've been doing it for 7 years. They gotta see this ain't nothing to play with. They gotta see, you know, like they gotta see
where you, cause that makes them relate. Like, cause if you go to somebody's page and you see all their videos got millions and millions of views, you're gonna think, oh, that's not me. I can't do that.
Exactly.
But if you go to somebody's page and you see, oh wait, well they started off with like 4,000, or they started off with 2,000 or 200, and now they got 1 million. How did you get there? Now they tuned in a little bit more. If they go to your page and they see like, I don't really like how she did that eyeshadow in 2019 or 2020, but damn, how she get all the way to doing that cut crease like that?
Exactly.
Like, now I'm asking questions.
Exactly.
Now I'm tuned and I'm following.
Exactly, because it's relatable. And that's the thing. I feel like with social media, you gotta be relatable, like in real life.
In real life, people be looking at all these influencers and be like, they had to start somewhere, y'all. Like,
right, right, like in real life. So. Yes, that is hilarious. Because we talking about
we getting under y'all skin. Y'all over there putting them pictures back on y'all page. I know y'all is.
In real time.
Y'all unarchiving them pictures.
I know some of y'all over here like that. I can't wait for Thursday so I can post throwback Thursday and get my page back jumping. Yeah, go ahead. Post the throwbacks, keep us updated. It's stay tuned. Like y'all. Ooh, yeah. I just don't like that. You know.
My biggest advice, I really should have said this from the beginning.
Go ahead.
Is that hop on stuff that's trending. Like, I'm so quick with it. People be like, God damn, you didn't even let it finish. You didn't. Like, the whole Trump thing, I hopped on that as soon as it happened. It was live. I hopped on it. The Glorilla and Honcho thing with Keisha Cole, it was going on. I hopped on it. Like, follow the Shade Room. When they post something, if you could do something funny and relatable, like, and that's just if y'all are funny or want to be funny. Some people,
that's not their lane. Stay in your lane, but follow the trends.
Exactly.
Like, I was going to say, with makeup, I used to hate hopping on makeup trends, but then it's like over time, it's like, bro, I gotta do this sound, I gotta do this trend, I gotta do. So I had to literally force myself to, because one thing I hate is being like everybody else. But what I had to learn how to do was, it's a trend, make it your own.
Make it your own,
you know, because like everybody, even with podcasts, everybody's starting podcasts, everybody's starting podcasts. So I was like, as soon as I find a way to make it my own, is you doing that, and that's what I did.
You're doing it right now, because I ain't gonna. This is fire. Like, what the fuck? Like,
thank you.
Back to the beat, like beat. Like, she's talking about the eyes, the lips, the foundation. Like, I was like, damn, what made you think about that? Now I gotta go back, and she inspired me to go back into a little thinking closet and be like, what can I name my podcast?
Yes.
And what is it gonna be about? I don't know.
Yes.
Y'all help me in the comments, you know, like,
a little 1-2 little advice.
You know, because I take advice from everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. I love that. That's really why I also like kind of created it and be willing to sit down with just about anybody, because everybody got a story. You never know what you can learn from the next person. You can just look at somebody and judge them off rip, or you can have a conversation and be like, wait a minute, I didn't know that. So
Sense. Y'all hop on the trends.
Yes, I gotta get back to
it's not being like everybody else. It's just when you hop on the trends, that's free promo. So hopping on a trend will get you free promo. Do y'all know what free promo is? The social media platform is going to push your stuff for you. Like, you don't got to worry about, oh, my stuff not getting views. No, it's trending. So they're going to throw it in the pool of push it out to everybody. Exactly.
Like when Young Miami dropped the Can't Be Fucked With, and she had half makeup, half none. I did not want to do that jump on like so bad, because like my hair wasn't done. So I'm looking for models, right? And I could not find a model. Next thing you know, this makeup artist who I'm cool with in Miami, just so happened she was in Miami. Right. She posted it, and Carisha posted hers. And then that's when Carisha just started posting all these different. I'm like, wow, that could literally,
you could have been the one.
Exactly.
It'd be like, I should have did it.
But I was literally still in Tampa. It was so hard for me to find a model, so hard. It was just like, but I'm pretty sure if I was in Atlanta, I could have found a model off rip. And yeah, I'm gonna start getting on the trends, y'all. I'm
on the trend. As soon as you see it, don't wait. Because you could be right amongst the people that just started, and your stuff automatically get on it. Like, that's the best thing I've ever done, is hop on a trend.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Did you have fun?
It was nice, y'all. I love this. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, this is my first interview ever, like, ever. Well, I can
He
say
did
ever.
good.
I used to get interviewed for when I was running track and
Yeah.
stuff. But before that, like I do appreciate you for having me on here.
Yes,
I appreciate
thank
you
you
for
so
doing my
much.
makeup, giving me this opportunity, networking with me, and just being like good spirited. Like I can tell you got good energy.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
You're
No
welcome.
problem. Oh my goodness, y'all. You already know we're gonna have a part 2 later down the line, you know, when she hit the Rollitupk.
When I get out there, I'm like, I told y'all, y'all ain't wanna listen.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell them where they can find everything.
Yes, so follow me on everything at _KEEYAH.XO. That's my TikTok. Y'all can see that. If y'all want to see my dog TikTok, because I did make him one, it's Pee-wee the Yorkie. He more famous than me for some reason.
Yes,
But yeah, tap in.
Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in next week for the new episode.